300 meters away from the garden of cultivation. Now we arrived at Huanxiu Shanzhuang, another UNESCO World Cultural Heritage, a typical Suzhou garden. Huanxiu Shanzhuang in English is a mountain villa with embracing beauty. This was built in Chinese Qing dynasty. And this garden owns one of the most beautiful Chinese rockery. Chinese famous architect Chen Chongzhou once quoted, "One visited Suzhou without seeing these rocks is like a Chinese scholar never learned from Li Bai or Du Fu." This is a very small one, only like 2,000 square meters. And this hall, named Huanxiu Shanzhuang, Huan embracing, Xiu beauty, Shan mountains, Zhuang villa. So it's mountain villa with embracing beauty. Now you may see the rockeries behind the building. Beautiful. UNESCO World Cultural Heritage inscriptions. Now, please have a look of this eye feast. I will give you a shot of this surrounding 360 degrees. You can see what the garden is looking like. This is the main hall pavilion and Japanese maple, very old, and a corridor and one big building and then more corridors, then the major rockeries. This is definitely the masterpiece of Chinese rockery. The artist's name Gu Yuliang. He lived in Qing dynasty. And this kind of a rock in Chinese called a Taihu Shi, from Taihu Lake. So all the shape, all the holes, all the wrinkles were carved by nature. And look at the hole, look at the gorge, look at the peak. Everything looks so natural. If I don't tell you this is man-made, I think you would believe this is a natural mountain. The mountain was there for many decades. The main mountain on the southeast. So to the northwest, you may see a smaller one, much smaller one, I think. So this is a balance. Southeast and northwest. This is a good balance of the whole plan, whole piece of land. Flying snow. In Chinese, we call this kind of a garden 城市山林, which means mountains and forest in the bustling city. It's truly deserved the title. hundreds of years ago, when the cement was not available, so all the rocks were built together by Chinese cooked sticky rice mixed with lime and other things. But today, definitely you can see concrete over there holding things together. Use these natural stones to make all these steps and paths. Exactly every element you can find in a natural mountain. I have to say, no matter where you are, when you're facing this rockery, you just cannot believe this was man-made. I cannot believe this is a single-handed created by one artist. A pine tree on the top of the rockery. My wife and I, we are the only two tourists at this moment. It feels like this garden belongs to us. So I highly recommend it. If you are in Suzhou, please come to visit this garden. This is not very popular yet, not like the humble administrators, like 1,000 visitors a day. This is very quiet. You could really appreciate this type of a Chinese garden. To be honest, I am so proud of this garden. I feel like this is a natural heritage created by our ancestor, and we should well preserve it and hold it nicely for the generations to come. I'm very proud of being a Chinese at this moment. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. See you next time. When you see something so beautiful, so out of this world, you don't want to leave this place, but you have to.